Good morning. Happy Saturday morning, friends. I wanted to jump on because I haven't done my card pull this morning, and I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying the messages. So I'm really enjoying sharing. So this morning I'm going to use my Work Your Light Oracle deck, and I'm also going to use the Moonology Manifestation deck and the Starseed Oracle deck. It's one of my favorite decks. So that's what's up for this morning. The oils I use this morning: magnolia on my arms, in the back of my neck, osmanthus on my arms, and I have sunny citrus and island mint in the diffuser. So sunny citrus is the oil of enjoyment, and island mint is the oil of respite. So I highly recommend those two in the diffuser if you have them. All right, let's get started with the Starseed Oracle. What do we need to know on this Saturday? It's such a beautiful day. We're supposed to get rain today. I'm hoping for rain because it's pretty dry. Earthed. All right. It's a good one. Okay, Moonology. There we go. We got two from that one. Yes, I like to tidy as I go. Makes it easier for me. All right, so now Work Your Light. What message do I need to know from this deck today? There it is. Oh, oh, these are good this morning. These are good. All right. So, Starseed Oracle deck. Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So remember yesterday I talked about, and on my blog talked about grounding, and one way to do that is getting out in nature, however that means for you, whether you take a walk, you get in your garden, sit in the grass, lay in the grass, whatever, water, whatever it is. I had the opportunity to go on a photo walk, and I found an incredible, it's like this path opened up. It was just incredible. I really and truly did not know how far back it went, and as I showed up, and it just, the path was there. It was just incredible, and it's so beautiful. Anyway, Earthed. 62. The challenge for all souls having a human experience is to be in the world, but not of it. To realize they are souls having a human experience and be fully conscious of it. To have their soul fully embody their body. People's personalities tend to relate to either transcendence or immanence. Those who lean towards transcendence have a longing for the heavens and the metaphysical. They yearn for a personal experience with God and to be lost in the heavens. They're envious of the angels and are more comfortable praying and hanging out in the stars than on earth. Who can blame the angels with what's been happening on earth the past 2 years? But anyway, those who tend towards immanence have attached themselves more to earth and their body. They spend more time thinking about things in the physical world rather than connecting with the heavens or their own mystical inner worlds. Being a fully embodied soul having a human experience means finding the balance. Again, we're back to balance. Finding the balance between transcendence and immanence. So being in the world, but not of it. So the other day when I talked about getting out of your head, so think of it that way. So getting out of your head, coming back down into your body to find the balance. So you just want to find the balance between reality and also taking time to get quiet, to connect spiritually as well. Awesome. Most starseeds are drawn towards transcendence. Yeah. They're more comfortable with the angels and the heavens. Life on earth can be more difficult for them. If this is you, you're being reminded that you chose to be in a soul in a body on earth, especially at this time, friends. And you're being called to focus more of your energies in the physical world, to learn how to be human, a soul in a human body, fully present to what life on earth has to offer you. So before I read the Starseed Soul Inquiry, what's coming up for me is, how can you bring your light more into the world? That's a good way to think of it. What lights you up and what makes you passionate, and what truly, when you're doing something and it's just, it feels like a natural flow. So don't think about your job, your work. Sometimes that flows incredibly beautifully and that's awesome. But there's times that we have very frustrating moments at work too. So think of what you love to do outside of work, and how time can just either stop and it feels like you have so much time, or it can just fly by. Think of things like that to get yourself balanced and regrounded. Do you tend to long for the stars or be more in the physical? How can you find greater balance between the two? So those are great journal inquiries. Journal prompts, actually. Okay, so the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. The first one that came up, New Moon in Cancer. Relax. Especially this weekend. Take a reality check. But also, like, when I say relax, we still obviously have to do the normal chores, right? So dishes, laundry. I did some gardening last night, and some people wouldn't see that as a chore, but it's not something that I would normally, like, I want to relax, I'm going to go spend time in the garden. That has not been my thinking. I love looking at my clean garden and seeing the weeds gone and just seeing beautiful open space so that the green flowers and plants and stuff can thrive. Yeah, so whatever you can do to find some relaxation and just really get reconnected with yourself, it's really important. New Moon in Cancer, 34. Not all of these books are in the right, and I shouldn't say right, in the same order. This card holds divine feminine energy, and drawing it strongly suggests that goddess energy is on your side. Relax, you and your loved ones are being looked after. Whatever your heart holds dearest is safe and well. This may not be the time to charge at what you want, so think about whether you can approach it from another angle. If someone in your life needs you, nurture them. Nurture and be gentle with yourself too. Your diet may need improving for your own well-being. Manifesting focus. This card is a good omen for family issues, house moves, sales and or purchases, or someone or something that needs protection. Spend time with people you love and who love you. Develop a thicker skin. Cherish what you have and you'll have more to cherish. That's a good message. And then full moon in Capricorn, which is take a reality check. 98. This card has two sides to it, literally and metaphorically. If you've been worrying about something, the good news is that you shouldn't waste another moment worrying, as this won't help. Some things only happen once, and that can be really good news. If you're wondering about how something you're keen on is going to turn out, this card could be a sign that you've hit a roadblock. If you want to change that, you need to put in extra effort with your manifesting work. Find a balance. So we're back to balance again. So this is a big, big, big balance, and grounding is a big word for this full moon tomorrow. Find a balance between facing your reality and being kind to yourself and others. If you're not happy with the message of this card, use the old trick of finding the best thought you can about your situation and go from there. Good messages. And then work your light. Take a break. They're all in line. It's take a break. 82. It's okay to take a break and enjoy your creations, to take a moment from your busy schedule, to get off the treadmill of life, to appreciate and acknowledge all that you have created, achieved, released, or experienced before rushing on to the next thing. To be in the moment and enjoy where you are, to take a breath and regather your mind, body, and spirit, to recalibrate, appreciate, and celebrate, to decide on what you really want to experience next. If you take a moment, you are not going to miss out. Perhaps you have just completed a big project, manifested something significant, released an old way of being, or just been burning the candle at both ends. Now is the time to take some time out before rushing on to the next thing. You did it. Enjoy yourself and recalibrate. Go on vacation, book a massage, take a long walk in nature, go away for a rejuvenating weekend to recharge and replenish. Work your light action, take a break and a breath. Have a great Saturday. Whatever you're going to do, I hope you take time for you, whoever you are, whatever your age is, and whatever you need to do in the day. Make sure to take some time for you. Have a great day.